Good ones.
Hello.
Hi.
No, you're perfect. That's like perfect right there.
Hello.
Another leaf.
Leave!
Hello.
That's really good.
Or leave. Thank God. Okay, perfect.
Woo.
You're...
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Davis and Drnevich show. I'm Davis.
I'm Drnevich.
Yay. Of course, as per usual. I mean, I don't think we've been making it obvious in the other episodes, but it's just
True.
fun to have a little cocktail of sorts.
Yeah, true. We have the pre-mixed margarita stuff and a little verde. I don't know how you pronounce it. The clear shit that has alcohol in it.
Yeah, the nice light
Mhm.
light wine.
I guess it's a wine, champagne-ish, because it is bubbly. I don't know. Anyway.
It's nice. Just to give a disclaimer, if you ever hear noises of like things opening, it seems like a very ASMR podcast that we're doing right here. We have drinks and then usually food.
Yep, and there's just snacks being crumbled all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wish you could see the Christmas tree we have up. If we record a little, you'll see it.
Oh my god, maybe we'll post a picture on Instagram.
Yeah, that'll be cute.
Yeah, what are these? Do you know what these flowers are?
I mean, I have no
Yeah,
idea.
Mom?
They're just from Dollar Tree, so.
It's a very cute, small, we have a nice little bench that holds our supplies. It's a nice little cute table tree.
Yeah, it's like a teal tinsel with some silver in it.
Yeah, I love it.
And
I love it's not traditional green.
Yeah, no, I like it. I got it from Target like 4 years ago,
Oh,
and
wow.
there has like little pom-poms, and the rest of it's all from Dollar Tree, so, you know.
Yeah, I like the little pink
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
I can't really think of the specific color.
I guess it's like a rose gold kind of.
Ooh, a little bit.
Not super rose goldy, but like a blushy rose gold.
Yeah, we're
So.
in the Christmas spirit. Still kind of Christmas time now.
Kind of. I mean, it is, but it
doesn't
isn't.
feel like it.
No, I feel also since I've stopped working, which has been about a month now, it has gone by so quickly. Like, it's
Yeah.
a month, it's just, like, gone. I don't even know what I did in the last month. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't, like, I think the weather's not helping. Global warming is real. Can't tell me otherwise.
That's very true.
It's barely been cold.
Yeah, it really hasn't. Like, I was walking out there earlier, t-shirt, just some leggings.
Yeah, it's
no
windy.
socks.
It
Yeah.
hasn't been, like, below freezing.
No,
at
except for,
all.
like, 1 or 2 days, and then that was, like, it. And it usually warms up by, like,
Yeah,
10.
it hasn't even been below freezing in the daytime.
No.
That's sad. I
It
mean,
is sad.
it's nice, but it's sad.
I agree.
I'm not gonna argue it, but I mean, it's gonna affect us in the long run.
Very true.
Like, I want snow at least once.
Yeah, agreed. Like a nice little coating. We had that last year. So
Snow
pretty.
on Christmas.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
There was a chance on Thursday, but it's only supposed to be a low of like 45. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we only live at the point of New Jersey. It's not like we're in Florida or something like that. I don't get it.
I wouldn't be surprised. They probably get snow before us.
Well, that's
Or
true.
Texas.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, Texas got their first snow in the last few years here. Not
Yeah, they were
first snow,
not
but-
prepared.
No, they weren't.
No.
No, my cousin lives down there, and they had to shut the roads
Oh.
down and like everything. They didn't go to school for like
That's just so
3 or 4
crazy.
days.
Like, I feel blessed that we grew up in New Jersey, because I feel like we can handle any
No, very true. We're
condition,
prepared.
except maybe like tornadoes, but we've had tornado warnings.
Yeah, and there have been tornadoes that gone through, but they're not
Yeah,
big enough
but, like,
to really do too much.
We know rain. We know heat.
Yeah,
We know snow.
yeah.
Um,
We had that flood that one year. What was that? Was that Sandy?
Oh yeah, very bad flooding, but we didn't get demolished.
No, it was just
Yeah,
like
flooding.
yeah, it was like I mean even the people that were right up against the ocean because Stone Harbor and Avalon are over there.
Yeah, we got very lucky in South Jersey.
Yeah, no, it really wasn't that bad. Even though we're literally like a literal peninsula.
Yeah, I think we did not have school for a couple days,
That's
but
nice.
I think we just had some signage come down and some benches fly around. But
Boardwalk out maybe a little screwed up. That was probably it.
oh yeah, probably yeah. The boardwalk hit hard. Yeah, I remember like walking around with Taylor just after the storm. We're just like, oh my god, like there's probably pictures on Facebook and we're holding like a sign that's just like barely hanging on.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, these weather patterns have not been it.
No. Agreed. I need snow. I need cold bitterness. I need that fresh, crisp air. Although
Yeah.
today there was a nice, fresh, crisp air when I walked out of Walmart. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because I was in Walmart too long. But for some reason I walked out, I was like, oh, I can smell the winter a little bit.
Yeah, it's very hard. Winter's my second favorite. I like consistency. I like summer and I like winter. It needs to be actually hot or like actually cold.
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, we're still not in winter just yet.
No. I
But
guess
I'm just like-
January is a little bit more peak winter, but like we're still building up there. I mean, come on.
I love flip-flops and sandals, and I love not wearing actual shoes for as long as possible. And back in like high school days, I had to start wearing actual shoes in November
Mm.
because people would roast me. They're like, how are you wearing flip-flops in like November? I'm like, I don't know, it's fine. But now it's like, it's not cold enough.
Nope.
That's crazy.
I know, right? All the way into December. It's December 12th already. Whew.
Wow.
What, less than 2 weeks?
And
We
it's
have
still not cold
13
enough.
days, right? Till Christmas. 13 days, right?
Sure.
I wanna
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, 12, 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good math.
Good math.
Ooh. I'm working on my math skills again.
God, that's rough.
It's tough.
I mean, even only being 3 or 4 years, I don't remember the count, 3.5 years out of high school, it's already like, that shit has just gone out my head. Long division, what even is that?
Oh,
Fractions?
yeah.
I have no fucking idea.
I think I have to watch a YouTube video or something to relearn it, but I know it's in. I feel like I know algebra better than I know long division.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I think I can do, what is it? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I think I can figure that out faster than I can do long division.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't they have like new versions? I'm sure what I learned versus what you learned is different.
Probably.
Or maybe it's like, or maybe the generation after you. Or like
definitely
the
the generation that's going through school now is learning different shit, but it also... I don't even know, because it depends on if they change the curriculum or not. I have no idea when that... I think it's like every 10 years maybe they update it.
I feel like we should just really just hardcore, just do the times tables and like learn how to tip people correctly.
True.
And then if you wanted to go into, STEM, like math or science or whatever, engineering, then you go into calculus and algebra.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you should keep hardcore pressing the
Yeah.
basics
Very-
until college.
Yeah, agreed. Even in college, just like all the way to the end, maybe my first job should reteach me.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice because, like, most of my jobs have been customer service, so I've really been, like, using that to log supplies, sell tickets, or whatever, merch. So I try to keep the math in there.
It's in there somewhere.
It is. I love math. Math was one of my favorites, I think. It was fun to go.
Can't agree. I hated math. I like geometry, but that's because geometry was really easy.
Yeah. I definitely, compared to, like, history and English, I was definitely a math and science. Like, give me equations all day, but make me write a paper or, like, research a declaration. I mean, that's an easy subject.
True.
But, yeah, I'm such a bad writer. It's probably to this day, but I'll do an equation.
Yeah. No, you're right. I like certain kinds of math. I wouldn't say it's, like, I definitely like a good challenge, but, like, at some point, I'm like, this is too much.
Yeah, geometry was pretty fun. I like the projects we did.
Yeah, agreed. I like a good, fun math class, especially over history. I feel like history is just like, here's World War II, and I'm like, okay, this is, like, the 5th time I've watched this. Like, can we move on to something else?
It did seem very redundant. And it's like, we're still not learning anything. We're still repeating history. So, is it really helping?
Exactly. And I mean, for all we know, we've heard rumors is that, like, shit is often just, like, made to look in our favor.
That's true. History has been altered, and things have been cut out.
Yeah.
Things have been lied about.
Yeah, exactly. That was such a side rant. Love that.
Yeah. I mean,
it was good.
Stay in school, people.
Stay in school.
Anything going on lately this week before we get into our topics?
No, just I'm getting ready for my road trip. As you can
Oh,
see, my room is my closet
tell.
is just shoved full of shit right now.
Yeah, because we may not see you soon.
Yeah, so. I just got my build done. I'll have to show you then for my car.
That's cool.
So it's kind of like a raised bed, and then there's 3 sections underneath. Like...
That's cool. You can just transfer your car.
Yep, and then I have like a little, it's like AZAC or whatever, and it's kind of like really hard plastic pretty much. And then there's, I don't know, we literally just use scrap shit my dad had, and then we just got rid of our old stools, so I took off one of the like leg post things, and they're like connected, and I'm using that. Because when it pulls out, that has to have a little collapsible thing, right? So I used the leg post from our old stools on that, too.
We may have to do an episode just on, like, your road trip adventures. Because I feel like that's a good thing to know. Like, how to prep, how to handle yourself when you're, like, on your own.
It is a lot of work.
A lot of survival stuff that not a lot of people have these days.
No, very true. And I mean, it also really depends what if you're staying in an RV, you have, like, every luxury ever. But if you're staying in your car, that's a lot different. It's very minimalism. It's very, like, it's forced forced minimalism.
Yeah, the original tiny house.
Yep, pretty much. I definitely learned a lot going from my first one to this one, which is really nice. So it makes it a little bit easier, and like I don't have to stress as much. And plus also I'm staying at free campsites, which comes with rules and you know, questioning, and you got to make sure you're safe. I've never been a fan of staying in a Walmart parking lot. Like a lot of people say that.
That seems weird. Except maybe like Target.
Yeah.
I would
stay
feel
in a
questionable.
Target.
Yeah.
Either that
Or
or
Costco.
yeah, Costco. I feel like
Trader Joe's, the safest.
yeah,
Probably.
honestly. I mean, to be fair, theft can be done anywhere, but I feel like it's much less likely in those. Because not once did I stay in a parking lot on my last road trip, and this one we might, because I have to get window covers, but again, and also I didn't have window covers last time, so anyone can just look in my car in the Walmart parking lot and be like, oh, they're sleeping in there.
Right, I guess that's cheaper than getting it tinted.
Yeah, no, definitely, because, I mean, like, 4 of them's only, like, $30-$40. So
oh, wow, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, tint, I think you can, like, do yourself, and it's probably just about as much, but
Ooh.
I don't know.
That's a lot of work, but seems like a fun project.
True, which would be nice, but I'm not doing anything illegal in my car, so.
That's true.
And last time I also did a lot of tent camping, too, so. And this time, Christian's a small, fragile leaf, so the cold will not go over well with
That's
it.
the best description I've ever. A fragile leaf. That's actually perfect.
Yep.
I'm very excited to hear the stories.
I know, it'll be interesting. We'll definitely have a whole thing when I come back on just, like, this one and that one and comparing them and just...
Yeah, I love pros and cons, compares, contrasts. We
Definitely.
love little charts and diagrams and lists.
Oh, fuck
of
yeah.
things.
Fuck yeah, we do. But alright, I think we should get into what we came to talk about today.
Yay! I'm so excited.
We just did anything crazy, but...
Yeah, I figured it's like winter time, you know, we're all dealing with battling seasonal depression, normal depression, anxiety, every situation that's happening in the world.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, it'd be fun to talk about just like comfort shows, things that like bring us joy that we go back to either now or just like any time in your life.
Yes.
We can go back and forth.
I mean, I'll start off with a strong one. Like, if I need something on in the background and, like, if I want to watch, I can just tune in. The British Bake Off.
Oh my god, I have
that's what I thought! Yeah, the British Bake
Wow.
Off. 100%. I mean, there's
Oh
other cooking shows, too, I
my
would.
goodness.
But, like, the British Bake Off is just peak chef's kiss.
Have you seen the new season?
I don't think I have. I have not.
My god. Yeah,
I should.
it's like 9 or 10 seasons strong. They just finished the newest season like a week or two ago.
Damn, okay. I do need to catch up with that.
It has come to a point now that I do kind of just watch for the ending and I'll just let the rest of it run.
Yeah.
But even still, it's just such good quality
just
TV.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, I just love,
Oh
like,
my
the
God.
little humor they have. Like, just, like, when they panic in British and, like,
Oh my
when...
god. Or whatever. There's people all over the world that come to the show,
that
which
is
is
true.
great. I love the cultural aspect of it. But yeah, there's just something about the Big Ten.
Yeah, agreed.
It just brings
the Big
the
Ten,
kindness.
they're all coming in. It's, like, a nice field, usually. You know, you got the host. We love the host. Oh, my God.
Oh my, yeah, okay. Have you seen most of the seasons?
I have seen most of them.
What is your favorite host? There's been a couple variations of hosts.
I
love
to
all of
say,
them.
I don't know their names. That's my problem. Is that I don't remember names very well.
You
but
would think I remember. I've been watching it. But I can
Exactly.
describe them with detail.
Same. Okay, I have to say my favorite, like, kind of like side person. It has to go first. The lady who looked like a butler. I think she's one of the original ones.
The blonde or the brunette?
The brunette. She had, like, the short
Yes.
hair. Yes, I loved her.
She actually has a new series on Netflix that's
Oh,
on my
what?
list. Yes.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my God! Stop.
Oh, yeah. I have it on my list, but go on.
I have
yeah,
to
this
say-
right here. It's called Perfectly Legal. Her name is
Oh,
Sue.
Sue, we love you, Sue.
Like, I saw it and I was like, yep, I don't care what it is. I miss the original duo, but also I think they found a nice core in the bald guy and, like, the black hair guy. I think it's a nice... They're
The
very
black hair
funny.
guy's the one who wears the fun sweaters.
Yes, he's
Okay,
the goth.
I was gonna say, that's my second favorite
He's a sweater
one.
goth.
Yes, I love him as well. Those are my 2 all-time favorites.
I hope
Nobody
they
can
say.
replace either of them. Who are your favorites? Who would you have to go with?
I mean, I love the iconic Sue, and I really want to research this because I want to give them their flowers.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, how many different judges has there been? I feel like it's been
I mean, it
consistent.
was those two, and I think the goth guy maybe had a different host before the bald guy, maybe. I mean, the girls were my favorite because I love how they started each round. And I'm glad that they kind of continue it. It's like, on your marks, get set, bake.
Yes,
And, like,
I do like that. Yeah, that is good.
Oh, Sue and Mel. Oh, and Mary Berry. I miss Mary Berry.
Yeah, that's true.
It's-
I have to say, most of the hosts are all pretty good. It's just kind
They
of
are great,
who I
but-
have an attachment to a little bit more, just because they said, like, maybe one joke I like a little bit more than
Yeah,
the other
it's just
people.
crazy because I didn't think they were leaving. I think that's what happened.
True.
Oh, yes, Matt is the
Oh,
bald,
I
like,
do-
love bug.
I do love Matt. Matt is good, too.
And that's our
Oh, Noelle.
British guy. Yeah, Noel. Okay.
Noelle. Oh, we'd love Noel.
I think I was close. I was thinking Nigel. I'm like, that's not right.
True. I mean, he could be a Nigel. I won't lie. That's pretty close.
But yeah, I just love where their jokes at the beginning is so funny now. Like they really just try to do skits.
I
That's
also
who it is.
love Sandy.
Sandra.
That has to be like my top 3
Okay,
right there.
I knew there was someone else in between before Matt came along. But yeah, all the hosts, Chef's Kiss, they just know the right funny humor, not going too far, but obviously keeping it lighthearted.
Yeah, and they're just so cute. I don't know why. I just, all of them, I'm just like,
great.
oh my god.
I want a reunion just of all the hosts. Oh my god, they're just so great.
Yep.
I hope that show never ends. I think one of my favorite things, because now that the new season finished, they had the recap, and it's always so precious because all the cast members stay so close and they travel the world to visit each other. It's like, oh, so-and-so like met up in London to have tea. And like this person's off teaching and like doing all these things. And, oh, like 5 of them got together for like Thanksgiving. I'm like, oh, they're so cute.
I know. It just shows like how, yeah, no, exactly. Didn't mean to interrupt you. But it just shows how close the cast all is, which is so nice.
Every season.
Yep.
I think this year they even like met up with some people from older seasons. I'm like, oh, they're integrating.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what we need.
And there's so many variations. They have the holiday where they bring people back. I think they've done a younger version. I think I've seen a kids version.
So, yeah.
I have seen an American baking show, but I don't know if it's been as successful. That's been on actual TV.
Yeah, that's true.
The only reason I remember because I got a Snapchat memory about it. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. But yeah, great British baking show.
Yes, we love it.
And just the theme song, like the music
slaps.
It slaps.
Just sign my name. Sign my name. Wherever it is, sign my name. I need that song constantly in my head. I need British Bake Show to live in my head.
I know. I feel like I'm just so educated. Like, I don't bake or cook.
No.
But I'm like, I know what a croquembouche is. I know, like, all the pastries. And there's still so many more to know.
That's true. Yeah, there is a lot.
It's not just cookies every week.
No.
It's not. It's never been. I don't even think they've really done cookies.
No, honestly, very few. And if they have, they've been fancy.
That's such a good show.
All right, we can probably keep going on about this, but yeah, what do you got?
Let's see. Okay, well, I'm going back to childhood a bit.
Okay.
So Home Improvement.
Oh!
Yes!
Yeah, that is a good show.
Tim, the Tool Man, Taylor. And it's like, of course, they bring back all the famous sitcom people to do more. So he has another show right now, but instead of having all boys, it's all girls. But Home Improvement was just so fun. He had his own show in a show.
Yep.
And then he would go home and try to raise boys. It was just so fun.
It was a fun show. I wasn't super into it. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely watched it a lot as like a younger person, but like recently I honestly forgot about it until like literally you just mentioned it right now.
Yeah, I haven't watched it recently, but this is something like in my heyday in like middle school, high school, like it was on like I think it was like Nick at Night. It was like just starting like 8 or 9 p.m. I would just watch those episodes and then like get through the whole series and you just start over and you're like, oh yep, here we go. And watch this episode for the 3rd time. Let's go.
Yep. I feel that.
It was just a good show.
It was, honestly. God, this could be really such a long segment because now I can go back through all the cartoons that were comfort for me as a child.
I didn't even think about.
Yeah, stop, bro.
We're gonna save cartoons for another day. I didn't even think about cartoons.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh my god.
All right, I guess my next one would be animal documentaries or just like nature documentaries.
They are very soothing.
I love those in the background because like you can just like tune in at any moment and just like zoomed in on a tiger and he's like hunting something or he's like playing with his cubs. It's just very cute and wholesome. My dad does it too. We will sit down together. Cool. Sometimes do a little smoky smoke, sit down, watch an animal documentary. You can't go wrong with it.
Sounds delightful.
It's really nice.
I should get more into it. I know they showed some in like high school and stuff, and you're like, oh, they're so fun.
The Netflix ones really pop off though because they have like great narrators and it's like they just have that perfect voice. I love those shows.
Have you seen Octopus Teacher?
I think. I'm trying to remember what it is.
The story's set up where he's unfulfilled with his job and career, and he used to like dive as a kid. So he started going in the ocean, just diving, get back into it, but then he connects with this octopus. And he goes every day and spends time with this octopus. And it's kind of like his journey with that.
What? That actually sounds good. I kind of want to watch
it. It was kind of dope. It was a recommendation from Rhett and Link's podcast, Ear Biscuits. So I was like, okay, I have to watch. And it was really cool and interesting. But it's like, I wonder what like his family felt. But also it was very cool to see like you can actually grow a bond with an octopus because they're very intelligent creatures.
That's really dope. No, I haven't. Is it on Netflix? Oh, what? I definitely have to fucking watch that.
Yeah, it was so good. But yeah, I need to watch like all the documentaries.
Yeah, that's another good thing. I do love the documentaries on Netflix. Not all of them.
Animal ones are soothing.
They are, agreed, and, like, it's just so... I mean, some of them, obviously, they get a little repetitive after a while, which is why you just put them on in the background. It's nice, but, like, there's always something you can watch.
Yes, My Octopus Teacher came out in 2020.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Filmmaker forms an unusual friendship with an octopus living in South African kelp forest, learning as an animal. It was a very nice journey. Just a commitment.
Look at his little face! Oh my god, in the trailers.
Yeah.
So cute.
You have to watch it.
I definitely do. My dad will really like that one, I can guarantee you. Because my dad's... I mean, this is a little side rant, but, like, he's always watching... This is the one thing I hate. He always watches, like, World War II documentaries.
Oh, I mean...
And, like, stuff like... Which is very nice.
Stay informed.
I agree. But, like, he will watch them excessively. For 5 or 6 hours, he just has them on. I'm like, how much do you like World War II? You weren't even, like...
Yeah.
You barely even remember that, bro. You were barely alive for that.
I guess there's that many, but, like, is there that many?
There is. That's the sad thing. There's so many.
Because we haven't learned anything.
Exactly. But, like, bro, that and just, like, Holocaust documentaries, which, I mean, that's just sad. I mean, so is World War II documentaries. Some of them can be very sad. But I'm just like, bro, chill out. Chill out. God damn.
You have your passions, I guess. Mm-hmm. Let's see. My other comfort show is that 70s show.
Yeah!
That 70s show.
Oh my god, that's actually also on my list along with Seinfeld.
I think they took it off Netflix though.
They did, and that's when it stopped being one of my comfort shows.
But they used to always show it on TV. There would be on like multiple channels.
That's
and
very
like
true.
I'll be like, oh, we're up on season 4 on this one. Oh, we're at the beginning over here. I'm gonna watch.
Bro, I've watched that 70s show so many times.
Yes, and this is not even like the news segment, but
no.
Did you know there's a 90s show coming out?
Yes, I did hear about that. Yes.
Okay, good. Great. I'm glad that wasn't part of the segment.
No.
But I feel like it's up to... Okay, I haven't seen Friends and most of the iconic things, but I think it's up to par, if not better than, like, The Office.
Oh, I agree.
And,
for
like,
sure.
It's up to par with most sitcoms, and it's so slept on. I feel like it's still slept on.
No, I agree. I feel like it's not as talked about as, like, Friends, because there's so many merch for Friends, but that
and
70s
like,
show you don't even see, and I'm like...
There's only, like, 2 seasons where I'm like, alright... And that was a season, well, the one season where Eric and Donna were broken up. I'm like, fine, we gotta get through this season. It was good episodes, but I'm like, I don't like it. And then, you know, obviously, I think the last season where most of the cast were not there.
Yeah, which, ugh.
But other than that, it's just like the antics that they get into. Like, I feel like it was a good balance. I feel like most good sitcoms have a lot of filler episodes, but even their filler episode just made sense.
No, really though. Like
it just played to each character.
It continued the storyline even if it was like
nothing
in a small
felt
way.
like a filler.
No.
Like it was just an iconic adventure in Wisconsin.
Yep, literally Wisconsin.
Honestly, the only reason I will root for the Green Bay Packers, I'm like, all right, that 70s show, they get a pass.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god, that 70s show is so good.
Oh my god. I don't even know a favorite character, because they're all just kind of iconic. You need them all together.
No, agreed. Like, there's no one who individually I specifically enjoy more than the other one.
Yeah, it's very funny, because I'm in college, because me and some of my friends, we were obviously very into it, so a phase that we were into, we would just cast our friend group in shows,
oh my
and that
god,
70s show was one of them, and I got Kitty. I was like, alright, I'll take Kitty.
Oh my god, Kitty, what an icon.
Like, I've seen footage, they released the trailers for that 90s show recently. She has not changed.
No.
And he has not changed, just his hair's grayer.
Yep, literally.
And I'm like, yes, this is what I need. Yes.
Yes.
I need them.
Yeah, I know. There's just the duo they have is just, oh my
like,
god.
that's a marriage.
Yeah. What season did they get the dog in? Or have they always had the dog?
No, they got it later.
I was
think
gonna
it was
say,
like...
because there were certain times when, like, I really loved Kitty and the dog, because there's this one meme, actually, that went around where it's like she sits the dog on top of the counter, and she's like, he wants to feel taller. Yeah! God, that's one of my... that's so good. I love
think
that.
it was season 3 or 4.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It might have been after, because season 4 was the season that Eric and Donna broke up. I think it was season 5 or 6, because they just got back together. I don't know why I remember this, because they were, like, trying to figure it out, but, like, you know, the parents weren't really in agreement. Yeah. But, like, I remember, like, Donna's hair being, like, short but still red, and that was, like, Catholic school days. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was season 5 or 6.
That makes sense.
That dog should have been featured more. It was a cute dog.
It's so cute. This little weenie dog, little hot dog. Come on, man.
Who do you think was the best person for Jackie?
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard.
I have to. You gotta.
I mean, we have to base it just on the characters. Obviously, I'm glad, you know, as actors, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, A++.
Oh my god, yeah.
But
I think in the show they weren't like.
No, it was very unhealthy.
I feel like I don't know, like out of the friend group, right? Like
yes, out of the friend group, because it's Wisconsin. Who are they meeting?
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to say. Hyde, maybe.
Yes, agreed.
Hyde, and then
My
my
friends
second
all
choice
agree,
would be
too.
Fez. I mean,
Yeah.
I also just love Fez characters. Like, if I have to say, he's maybe the one I sticks out a little more just because I love.
I mean, he's
like,
great, but also the way the show ended, it feels like it kind of was just a cop out.
True.
He deserves her,
more,
but also
yeah.
he can get someone else if he wants
No,
to.
I agree.
But I feel like Hyde brought so much out of her to be
Yes.
able to accept Fez.
Yeah, agreed.
It just sucks because her trauma ruined their relationship. That's what makes me mad. They could have worked it out.
They really could have.
I could talk about that 70s show all day, and I haven't even watched it recently. It's been a minute.
All right, I'm gonna go. Seinfeld's also kind of in that 70s show. Have you seen Seinfeld?
Yeah, I've seen some episodes. I haven't seen them like in order.
I won't
all the
lie.
way through.
After you watch it the first time, it's not the biggest comfort show, but my parents always put it on in the background, so I'm just so used to it at this point. That and New Girl. My parents.
That was on my list.
New Girl.
That's a new one for me. I just watched New Girl like last year.
Let me tell you, I've seen every episode like 5 or 6 times just because I will sit down at nighttime with my parents and they just play it every night for the last like year and a half, dude.
Honestly, I think I've watched The Office later on in life, and that's better than The Office. Like just from the first episode, I'm like, oh, this dynamic works.
Agreed. No, agreed. I mean, I like The Office.
I do, but it's
the only part I really liked was the romance between Pam and Jim. Like the rest of it's good, but like I kind of live for that part.
You need Michael Scott, you need their relationship, and then you need obviously the pranks. That's what makes The Office great.
No,
but I think New Girl, just like every character on their own is iconic, but together it's like 10 times greater.
Oh my god.
I was actually laughing out loud. And I'm like, oh, like, when can I have this? Like, where's my guy friends that will go, fight wolves for me? Like, I don't know.
Really though.
Like, we'll go to a movie theater because I don't like my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's getting, like, another resurgence because I see so many TikToks about it.
Yeah.
Because it's just so funny. Their friendship in all aspects is so funny.
No, I do love that show.
I mean, we did cast each other in that one.
I think we did, yeah.
We kind of.
I don't remember who we.
I feel like us was very hard. Like,
the
our guy friends were easy.
Yeah.
As far as I remember, we had Richard is Schmidt.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
and then Christian is Winston, and Jay is Nick.
Yes, I think that was it. And then,
we won't elaborate. You can watch the show and figure it out why.
And then between us, I think it was really just split between the two girls.
Yeah, because we're not either one of them.
No, definitely not. I guess it would really depend on the day or like the circumstance.
Yeah, I feel like neither one of us is like school teacher material, but
no,
we're also not like model/bartender material.
No, definitely not. Because I mean, we both make mixed drinks, but like none of them could I actually present.
Both could be CC.
Yeah, like I could teach a child. I think we both are capable of that. Yeah. But then to actually take it on as a job for 30 years, hard pass.
It's hard. Obviously, we love Jess. We love Jess.
Yes.
Her tensions are always there, but it does get that little white girl entitled. Like, I'm always right. I'm gonna insert myself when I shouldn't.
Yep, very true.
And I'm gonna make it worse, but then someone maybe make it better, but also probably not make it better.
No, and she's just gonna try really hard. Because
iCarly does that too. I mean, we love Jess. And also when she like disappeared for a season, that was very funny to watch. Just like her from the window when we know it's not her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great show. I wish the ending had a little bit more time.
Yeah,
I wanted to like a more planned Nick and Jess wedding.
Yeah, agreed.
Like we had a whole season for Schmidt and Cece.
Yes.
A whole season. Yep. And that was great.
Yeah. What was the animal they released on their wedding though? Didn't they release something into the God, what was that?
Oh no, I don't remember. I only remember like that very first wedding that Cece was supposed to get married and it was like raccoons.
Yeah, it was the raccoons, I think.
But was it doves?
No, there was something that they climbed into the vent. I don't remember if it was that wedding or the other. Sometimes I get
I'm pretty sure that was the arranged marriage with Cece. Because they were all crawling in the vent and then like they fell out. So that was the original wedding. But I don't know if anything really happened with like Schmidt.
I was gonna say actually. Well, no,
because like Schmidt was in the plane, so he missed the wedding.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's just like that last season where they skipped a couple years. I felt like that was nice for like Cece and Schmidt because I'm like, we don't really need the pregnancy.
No, not really.
And like the child was iconic.
Yeah.
Like their child and Nick made that season great. But like, why did they make Jess just like a follow girl? I mean, good for Nick that he got famous.
Yeah,
but
true. true. I don't know. Overall, very good show. Very good to put on in the background.
Yes.
Would recommend.
I mean, this one's probably gonna get like a little bit of flack, but like ridiculousness is a hardcore comfort for me. I feel like everyone hates it because it's taken over MTV. But it's like, hey, it's for people like me that just need just 8 hours of it so I can get things done. I can like play video games while I watch. I can actually watch it. I could take a nap.
That's true.
I can just watch the episodes because they're that funny. I will say it would be nice. I think more Catfish on the channel. They can rerun some Degrassi. They can mix it up a little bit, but we're not gonna get. They need to keep making ridiculousness because it's like Rob Dyrdek, Chanel West Coast.
Oh my God, yep.
Chanel West.
Yeah,
I'm not doing the fingers right.
Laugh.
Oh yeah, it makes it. And then CeeLo Brim. They are a nice throuple. And they can't have as many guests anymore since COVID.
Yeah.
But
no, it is a good show though. When I used to actually have cable, which we don't have anymore. I did put that on quite a lot. That or America's Home Videos.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing.
It's a little less family friendly.
Yes, slightly.
Not by much though. Not by much. It
depends on the episode. They can get gross.
Yeah, true.
But it's very nice. I just like how they theme it to their guests. I think that's what makes it stand out. It's like America's Funniest Home Videos, that they're just submitting videos and they pick a winner and they win money. Yeah. Only this one is like they actually, like, they have a guest, they like theme it. You like bike riding, so here's a theme about bike riding. It's like, oh, you vomit a lot. Here's a lot of vomiting videos. A lot of vomiting videos.
Yep, and then you just hear Chanel laughing in the background for literally every video for the most part. Or she'll be like,
but she does get funnier, yeah.
I do love her though. I do love her. It's just the laugh.
Yeah. It's great. But yep, I feel bad. I see so many posts, and they make jokes about it because they know they've taken over. They make jokes about it on their show.
Oh my God.
They have so many episodes. They'll release like 4 episodes a week sometimes.
Oh wow, holy shit.
Like,
I mean, I guess it's not hard.
It's not hard. But like over the summer, I had like 80 episodes on my DVR and I had to catch up on. Because they just release like 4 episodes a week.
Yeah,
and
that's a lot.
Like, that's excessive. At least 2. A week is fine.
You know what, the show that... Did we miss Dancing with the Stars this year?
Oh, I watched. The thing with Dancing with the Stars, they moved to Disney Plus.
Oh, God damn it.
We can watch next year.
Okay, that's fair.
It was fine.
Was there anyone good on it? I know
yes, there actually was.
Wait, who? I was going to say I missed it this year. I literally forgot about it.
It's all good. I don't really know if I like it on Disney Plus because it kind of just defeats the purpose to watch it live. But for me, Wayne Brady was on. Oh. Love Wayne Brady. Okay. Charlie D'Amelio was on.
Oh.
Whatever.
Oh. Did she do good?
She won.
Fuck that. Come on.
I mean, good for her. She didn't earn it.
She is a trained
But, like, she's a trained dancer. But she's not trained in, like, all the styles. Yeah. But, like, the judges were like, oh, I would mistake you for a pro. I'm like, yeah, because she kind of is the closest person ever in the history to be a pro.
I was going to say.
And she's one of the youngest, so, yeah.
Literally. See, she's danced since she was young from what I know, so.
But I don't remember if you remember from Drag Race, Shangela.
Oh!
Yeah, she was the first drag queen. She got really far. I think she got 4th.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, she did very well. I was very happy for her.
I was gonna say, I'll have to go back through YouTube and watch the shorts.
I think those were, like, the top notable ones. There was a lot of people. There was, like, another guy that was deaf.
Oh,
and I think they always do really well.
That's really dope.
There has been a person that could not hear that won a whole season.
That's
and,
really
like, this
dope.
guy, his name was Daniel. He was so cute. And he got, I think he got, like, 5th or 6th.
That's pretty good.
Other than that, I think that's the most notable.
I was going to say, it was the year before they had JoJo Siwa.
Oh, yeah.
I was hardcore rooting for JoJo Siwa.
I'm surprised she
didn't she get 2nd, though?
She got 2nd. I was like, I'm glad you got sniped, but also, like...
Yeah, and then
she's gonna live through
Was that the same season the dude from Catfish was on, or was that a different one? Because I also really wanted him to win, because he was...
I don't think it was the same season.
I don't think so either.
I think he was the season before. I would have remembered them going head-to-head. Okay. So I would have been like, I don't know, Neve. I don't know if we're making it.
I was gonna say, when does Drag Race start? Because I remember we also watched that, and then...
It's always on the top of the year.
Okay.
I mean, I still follow all of them on Twitter, so I'll keep you posted.
I was gonna say, let me know, because I would like to watch Drag Race.
Also a good comfort show. I'm not caught up on all the seasons, but someday I will. It's just like, I don't like so much drama.
Yeah.
I mean, I do if it's, like, warranted. These days, everyone's just so much more emotional.
Yeah. I mean, with Drag Race, you can probably miss a couple episodes and it'll end up filling in. Like, it's not that big a deal. I mean, unless you miss, like, a fun challenge. which is really it.
It's also like some of the challenges are so funny but so dumb.
Literally
So dumb.
So
I want fashion challenges. I want more dancing and singing challenges.
Yes.
And then Snatch Game because we need some character development.
We do.
Oh, Jordan Sparks was on Dancing with the Stars.
Jordan. Okay, wait. Okay, you had to spark my memory here because I'm forgetting who Jordan Sparks is, even though
no air.
Wait. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Hold up.
Yeah, she was on American Idol.
I can't put a picture to her face.
Oh, there we go. I have one.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She was in the middle. Oh, Charlie D'Amelio's mom was on this season.
Oh, what?
Sometimes they like to do that. They'll put like a couple together or like people that have some connection. I think she was in the middle of the pack. She got pretty far, but not far enough.
That's not bad.
And then...
that's surprising.
Okay, I think that's everyone that kind of made sense. This is the guy that could not hear. He was so cute.
Oh, he looks so nice.
If you don't watch it live, I just skip through. Like, I skip through all the judges' critiques. I just get to the scores.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how the whole season was. Oh, Vinny from Jersey Shore was on this season.
Oh my god, stop.
He got farther than he should have, because he was not great.
Damn.
He had like a week or two that was good, but he was getting low scores every time.
Damn, Vinny. Come on, man.
Okay.
Where's the spice, bro?
But yeah, I think that's everyone that is somewhat notable, at least in my life. We'll watch next year.
Yeah, we will.
Tyra Banks is still there, but they did add Alfonso as a co-host. He's nice. I think he should just be the new Tom Bergeron and just host it.
Agreed. Okay, how bad were Tyra's outfits this year? How bad? Neutral?
Honestly, not that bad. I really didn't focus on it. It's just
that's true.
The thing that bothers me is like they got their own little run. She got her own one-way walk now. They start the show, they open the doors, and like they both come out separately. But like,
okay, and then it's just Tyra trying.
But yeah, none of the outfits made me angry.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
I'm glad because there were a few outfits I think the year before. And the year before that were
She's
just like
getting better, but
Thank
I
God.
still don't think I like her as a host because it's not about you. It's not about you.
Agreed. She should go back to something else, or just like
I don't know.
Go back to like America's Top Model or something.
Apparently, that show was skewed too.
That's true.
I've heard stories.
Oh yeah, no,
they kind of
definitely.
got
They're
rid
just
of people.
Shaving people's fucking heads out there. I mean, I'm sure there's other shit as well.
Also, the beauty standard has shifted so much. Like that show really could not function now.
That's true. They would have to have like a lot of diversity, like a lot, in a lot of different categories. They would have to hit everything pretty much.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that Dancing with the Stars.
It can't just be a bunch of skinny bitches put together. Like
that's true. I have seen a couple, like a season or two, and it's fine.
I'm trying to think of the one hairstylist I watched on YouTube. Was it? Oh, Brad Bondo. He actually does reviews of like when they actually do like the hair on America's Next Top Model, and that's literally all I've watched because that's the most fun part, if I'm being honest, is seeing their hair transformation, like watching them cry as they shave off their hair and then put a wig on them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that was always so weird. Like you're just gonna, I don't know, it's not the military. Like what are we doing?
Literally,
we can make hair work.
Literally,
just curl it,
exactly.
straighten it,
or put a weave over
crimp it. I don't know.
Literally anything. There's so many.
Highlight it.
Something. But all right. Moving on.
Okay. I mean, the last couple comfort shows I can just bundle together because now they're just kind of like YouTubers.
Yeah, same as well.
I mean, Shane, you know, he wasn't cancelable. I still watch him now. It's just so, whatever.
It's not the same though. He doesn't have as much like. I feel like he's a little more conservative now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he's like happy and like got through it. Like I didn't watch his whole career. Like whatever. He's like now in his 30s. Like you're not gonna be the same person like in your when you're 18.
And a lot of the shit he got canceled over very early on.
Yeah,
very early on.
But
different time range.
He did have a new series with Jeffrey that just came out. That's a good series.
That. I haven't watched it, but I will.
It's really good.
Good to know.
James Charles. I'm not watching him anymore, but I did have a phase like James Charles, Emma Chamberlain, which I'm still kind of watching.
Oh, we love
Dolan twins, like all the like all the Shades people, like Rylan and Morgan. They were all kind of tied together.
I'm trying to think of the other makeup artists other than James Charles that were really popping off at that time.
It was like
it was James,
it Manny,
Jeff, Manny. There was
Tati.
Tati, yes.
Yeah,
there was that one girl who came out as transgender.
No,
she was like the bigger white girl.
Oh.
You know,
Nikki?
Nikki, that's what it was. Nikki
she seems cool. I wasn't too
like
big
her.
into makeup, but like James Charles and like Jeffree Star were like the big ones. But like I don't really follow either. I don't do makeup as much anymore.
No.
And I was like, this is too cringy. This is too much drama. Like, Shane, he tied himself into it, and I think that's what caused him to get canceled.
Yeah, agreed, because, like, before that, all that stuff had been there for years. It's not like it was anything new. They just decided one day to, hey, let's blow this up on the news and fuck him over. I mean
he still does well enough, but not as big.
No, agreed. Because, like, I mean, before, anytime he released, like, a conspiracy video, like, a haunted video, everybody was watching. It was, like, the whole talk. There's, like, a million reviews on the video, and then, like, he got canceled. Now it's very quiet.
Well, now he does that on his podcast. He started a podcast. It's like him, Rylan, his brother, and like their new editor, Chris, which Chris is the cutest. So they make segments for conspiracies and Mandelas when they have it, but just like the conversations they have over there is actually really kind of genuine and nice to like hear, especially because it's all like mostly guys.
I was gonna say, did you? Sorry, not to go finish what you're.
Oh no, that was pretty much it. I'm just like, it's just nice to see like a softer side.
Oh, okay.
And I love podcasts.
Yeah.
So it's fun to watch them.
No, definitely. I was just wondering, did you ever find out what happened between them and Sweet Boys?
No,
I guess they might have just faded out.
I guess so. I think it's just like, you know, one of those YouTube things. They might have used each other, but you know, you get so close and then you use each other for content and then just like you go. I think that's what happened with the Sister Squad.
That makes
like you know, they were so big together, but I don't know if they were really that genuinely friends or like they kind of grew apart.
True. I was gonna say that, and the other guy on Shane Dawson, the one who used to play the piano, longer hair.
Oh, Drew?
Drew! Yep, that was his name. I don't know what happened to Drew.
I haven't gotten to Drew, but like Garrett, top notch. He's still thriving. Yes. Andrew Sawicki, date me. Date me now.
Please.
Like, oh my god.
Frick me sideways.
Yeah.
Andrew Sawicki.
I'm glad
Is that how you say his name?
I think it's Sawicki.
Sawicki, okay.
Yeah, I love Andrew so much. But I'm glad everyone's kind of in their own lanes now, and hopefully over whatever happened. I do want Sweet Boys to come back, please.
Agreed. Did they ever come out with merch?
No. Garrett is just doing like his main channel, and now he has his Unhinged channel.
Yeah, that's true.
But otherwise, I have nothing. We have nothing.
I know. I don't have any merch from them. Not a sticker. Nothing. Even Etsy doesn't even have anything on Sweet Boys.
We were promised a lot. We were promised a lot, and we got nothing.
It was so good too. I love their set. It was just so well done.
The other people that I have kind of right now is I got into the Try Guys after the whole scandal.
We love Try Guys. Yep. That used to be a comfort show. Not so much anymore, but
it is now.
Yeah.
I'm giving them all the proceeds that they need without what's his name. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of their videos now, and then obviously Good Mythical Morning, right?
Yeah. See, that also used to be a comfort show for me, and now I don't watch them at all.
That's crazy because I'm so late to the game. Like, this is my comfort.
I know. I watched that shit in like 7th grade, bro.
Nope, I don't know what I was doing. I was just in school. I guess.
I mean, I don't know. Did you watch a lot of YouTube back then?
I don't know. I was so weird. I didn't watch YouTube for like content creators. I watched YouTube for music videos.
Oh, okay. I won't lie.
So,
actually,
yeah, it was music videos and lyric videos.
Yeah, true.
And then it was like after college when I had a lot of more free time than I would like to admit. Is when I got into actual content creators. So like everything happened like all at once, and then Rhett and Link happened before the pandemic started. So I'm just like, oh, thank God.
I was gonna say Rhett and Link have been around for very long. Even my brother really liked them for a long time.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years.
Easily.
Yes, and they're thriving.
And I really liked them when they first came out, and then I kind of got into like other YouTubers like Shane, and like eventually you just kind of phase out of other people. Yeah. Which is kind of where they went, but then like Hot Ones was also.
Oh, I need to catch up. They have he has a whole new season. I haven't watched any episodes, but
no, because I literally have scrolled. See, what I do is I don't yellow,
brown. Dang it!
I just burped. I remember the color burp game. If you haven't been here before, last person to say a color after someone burps has to drink or gets hit if they don't have a drink.
That's
gently, no abuse.
Yeah, that was
with consent. A shitty burp. Anyway. Hot Ones, oh yeah. See, what I do is I scroll through the YouTube and I just click on the ones I want to watch.
That's true.
Even watch
they're also fascinating.
They are, though, because a lot of the celebrities, you're like, oh, I kind of forgot about you. And then, like, you interview them. Yeah. Or it's, like, really big celebrities, like, how did you get on this fucking show?
I know, there's been a lot of, I see the videos every week, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna binge watch it. I need to mentally prepare for our journey.
20 minutes, too, so they're easy to binge.
20, 30, maybe, if that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But, I mean, the questions are so nice.
True, and he actually, like, genuinely, like, I don't know if it's his team who does research or, like...
Probably both. I think they're still small enough where he probably has things he genuinely wants to know.
Yeah, agreed. And, like, I feel like someone comes in, you're like, oh, I wonder that about them. Like, you know.
Yeah, like, their research team, I think that's the appeal. Like, so many celebrities, like, oh, how'd you know about that? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I never talked about this ever. I'm like, we find it. But yeah, we love Sean.
Oh, we do love Sean. I hope he's still doing this in his 80s.
I guess so. I think he keeps himself healthy. I think it's like, you know, Keith with his eating shows.
Yeah, I can only assume that he does quite a few of them. Like, I would like to say if he has smaller content creators, he does like 2 or 3 a day.
Yeah, I know they probably stack, or sometimes they do the hot ones like in the morning, like first thing. I'm pretty sure he doesn't eat hot wings outside.
No, I would hope not, because that's a lot of hot wings. That kind
of sucks, but also, yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it.
See, I need to know the downfalls of eating too much hot sauce. Because actually, I think there's a study that's done that actually, spicy stuff is addictive to some degree. Not, eating spicy stuff to the point where it hurts, but, even just, low-key, having sriracha and everything.
True, but why are we trying to top ourselves?
Yeah, agreed.
Like, why are we just trying to find the new hottest thing? Agreed. We could have just left it alone.
No, it's like the chip we ate the other week, you know? We just take one bite. Let's not torture ourselves. The hottest thing. It
wasn't a Carolina Reaper.
No.
I think
it was a habanero, maybe, or ghost pepper.
It was ghost pepper. I feel like that's lower.
I don't know. It might be equal. I don't know. But regardless, we only took a bite. We didn't shove the whole chip in our mouth. I wasn't trying to die.
It was too big.
It was very warm, and that was about as much as it got.
Yeah.
I wasn't dying. I wasn't coughing. No sweating eyes.
Yeah. Well, no hiccups.
No, and I didn't want it to last for 6 hours like some of them do.
They need to have a separate series, just the aftermath. Mm-hmm. Because these celebrities have to do other interviews.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're doing in the morning. They have a whole day of things to do, and they somehow do it?
I don't even know, dude. I'd feel awful. Unless they're just not that hot and they're just kind of about it. I feel like definitely the last 2 are really hot, but I don't know about the ones before that. Right. Because, the bomb is definitely really hot. And what's the last one called? I forget.
It's their brand.
It is their brand. I know that. I don't remember.
Hot ones. I know.
But it's really hot.
Los Calientes is the chill one.
Yeah.
Oh, The Last Dab.
The Last Dab.
Yeah, they have a bunch of different versions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, those 2 I definitely feel like are really hot, you know?
Yeah,
maybe...
but I still kind of want to try it.
Yeah, agreed. We
definitely need the bomb is the worst. If you get past the bomb, you can get through the rest. And I think it's just the flavor of the bomb sucks.
We really
which they say every time.
Agreed. We really need to do a hot ones of our own, where we buy the kit or buy our own hot sauce that goes up in scale and they're actually hot.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure if Richie was ever gonna buy it. Like, I'll make that his birthday present if you really want to. Cool.
Because he's not gonna buy it. I can almost put money on that.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure.
How much is it though? I'm kind of curious.
I don't know.
I was gonna say if we want, we can split it. I'll split it with you.
I guess Hot Ones was definitely a comfort show for me too.
Oh my god. Okay. Hot Ones 10-pack season 19, $120.
I mean, I guess if you bought them individually, I guess it would equate.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see here what other ones they have. Because, that's just one of the things that says season 19. Are there other seasons? What is that?
Well, yeah, they usually, besides their own brand and the bomb, they mix up all the other ones in between every season.
Oh, wow, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think they work with, there's like a hot sauce shop. Because I think they shoot from New York, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they work with the actual company and they kind of curate the things for the season.
Okay.
Unless, we kind of just want to create our own thing or just go to Walmart.
I was going to say $120 for a hot sauce, bro. I mean, I get that it's branded up and it's very hyped. Because, even the one online where it's, the mini bottles is even more expensive. $129.
What? Okay.
I know, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard, especially because I probably wouldn't use it more.
No, we're not going to do, 8 segments with it. See, what I say we do is we go to Walmart. They have the gift things. Yeah. They already have the gift thing where it's
Unless you just want to get the bomb on its own. I feel like that's the only
thing
that
makes it. We could probably order 1 or 2 where it's the bomb, the last dab. I feel like those are 2 good ones.
Their signature ones.
Yeah. No, agreed. We can buy 2 or 3 of them and then call it a day.
That's true.
All right, we'll work on that.
We'll make this happen. We'll make this. Maybe we'll make an episode, but that's been a goal.
Yeah, it has been. We'll get there. It may take another season. Who knows?
Yeah, we're gonna ready to die for it.
Mm-hmm. Let's just go into your new segment.
Yay! Okay, this week we're doing my segment. Did you hear about that?
Yes, ma'am. Wait, I didn't have the cue signal. Wait.
Okay. Oh. All right. Did you hear about that?
I was gonna say, I wish we would have the bells that you have because that is just.
Oh wait, what the heck? Oh God, we're struggling. Okay,
nothing's working.
We're back for. Did you hear about that?
Did I?
Hey. Yay! Okay. If you are new to this format, Paige is a young adult that is not on social media, so she doesn't hear about things.
No.
So I just fill her in on some pop culture news that's going on.
Exactly. Because
So
I know nothing unless it's on iFunny, which is usually nothing.
So this one's pretty chill. Do you know the movie series Rush Hour?
Yes.
Okay,
I do know
good.
Rush Hour, yeah.
Yes. Iconic. Jackie Chan.
Oh, yes.
Chris
It's
Tucker.
been a very long time since I've seen it.
Yes.
At least some of the originals, I'm assuming, came out quite a while ago. I don't
yes,
really remember.
there was 3 of them. I don't know when they came out, but iconic. Number 2 is my favorite.
Yeah. Oh.
Apparently, they're back for a 4th installment.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. They're back. Yes.
I'm very excited.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean,
There's so many possibilities. It could be
obviously they can keep going. Like, crimes are still gonna happen.
No, agreed. See, I like to compare it to, like, John Wick. Like, what new were they gonna do?
Yeah.
How many more different ways can John Wick kill someone, you know? It's similar to that in a kind of.
I'm just very intrigued if they're gonna tailor make it to, like, now.
True.
Or if it's going to be continuation of back when it happened.
Yeah,
so it'd be very interesting to see the humor that they do now. Because obviously a lot of things, not that they really were that controversial in their humor. But
there's a lot of different humor now. It's
it's evolved a lot. So I'm very intrigued to see how that goes. Because there was a lot of funny segments. I'm just very excited. I didn't know I needed it, but I'm happy to have it.
We're here.
They're
here now.
funny. They're a funny duo.
No, agreed. And like to touch on the humor again, I feel like I like fall into the old way where I really like older humor or like kind of something more like that because you know like Thor: Love and Thunder, even She-Hulk, they have a lot of like newer humor where they try and incorporate current pop culture and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and, like to some degree, I like it, but at the same time, I'm still stuck in the past with the like older humor, I guess in a way. Like because I don't know, older humor they didn't really make a lot of pop culture reference. It was just just humor. And I hope they don't ruin it with that. Like, you get what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
I think they can do it.
I think they can.
I also don't want to put any expectation on it. The second one was my favorite, but the third one was very deep.
I don't think I've seen the third one. I've definitely seen the first and the second. I don't remember the third one.
The third one's very good. I think
I don't know why I don't remember.
They end up in Paris at some point. It's gonna be a good action movie for sure, especially with today's standards. It's gonna be great. But like Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker making me laugh, them arguing. So hopefully they still have that nice banter going. It was announced pretty recently, so I don't think a date is set. I'm sure they're probably just shooting it. It's so interesting that I feel like in today's culture, there's just not enough good new content that we're just bringing back old, which I'm not complaining about. Tailor make it to me.
But agreed. Like even like newer like comedian or like movies, comedy movies, like there's some that are good, but there's a lot where I'm like,
there's not enough time and love into any of these.
No, not all of them, but there's a good majority where I was like, I think I'd rather watch something else.
Yeah, with like Tim Allen's new show, it's like of course that he came back.
Yeah,
same pretty much format, but I haven't seen it, but probably still very good. George Lopez is back.
That's true. Yeah,
he's back in the sitcom game. Like a lot of iconic people from our childhood are just back. If it ain't broke, why try and fix it?
True. That's very true.
But yeah, that was
yellow.
Dang it!
Drink. That was more of a quiet, like...
I know, it's hard when we play it, because we don't burp very well.
No,
like, they're not as iconic as our male counterparts.
Oh my god.
I'll take a drink, actually. What am I
drinking? Do you like it?
A Sea Isle Spike Peach Iced Tea.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how do you feel? I didn't hate or love it.
It was fine. It just tastes like tea.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if it's really spiked.
Yeah,
but, you know, iced tea is just iced tea.
It's a 6% alcohol, so it's a little...
lame. Weak, in my opinion. But
true, but it is higher than the Yingling, which is only 4%.
True, but it taste-wise, it's fine.
Yeah.
I like it.
Alright, that's good.
Made
that's
with vodka, black tea, peach, and lemon. I do get the lemon.
That sounds
I don't know if
nice.
I get vodka, though?
I don't know. Oh, I don't get any vodka
at
all.
It
just tastes like straight up tea.
I don't think tea is that strong to overpower vodka.
No, great. It's still a very light peach. Like, it's not like in your face.
Yes. But yeah, that was the news. Just nothing lighthearted, something chill, nothing controversial, just exciting news for maybe 2023. Probably 2024.
The only other news. Did you hear about the new Mario movie coming out?
Yes, I did.
I was gonna say I thought you would have, but I'm also very hyped for that.
When is it coming out? Soon?
I think February.
Oh, okay,
maybe
all right.
April.
I know there's some. I mean, the new trailers just came out. The trailers look very good, but I know the casting. There's some things that iffy.
We'll see.
I mean, it has to be good for.
Yeah.
It just depends how much Mario's in it, even though it's his movie. I
true.
feel like everyone else is casted alright.
Yeah. And then the other one is Violent Night, the one with the...
Oh, yeah. Is that coming out for Christmas? Or is
I think it's out now. I don't know. We'll have to go see it, maybe.
Word.
We'll have to see. I
will try.
Yeah.
Maybe I had to get like high for that.
Yeah. True. I mean, I don't think it's too gory or anything, because I know you're not the biggest fan of gore. True. It's because you just look away. How do you do with horror movies? I don't
know. Like, I kind of think this, or like, I think hearing it makes it worse. So I'll lean and cover my ears. Hopefully no one notices. Like,
that's fair.
And then I can just close my eyes, or else I'll do this, because I wear glasses. So
you can't see. There you go. That's true.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
being blind helps.
That's very accurate. Have you ever seen the TV series The Boys? Have you heard of it?
I have.
Okay, I was going to say, that is extremely gory. I just didn't know if you ever watched any of it or seen trailers, because it is, like, literally disgusting. And I would cry for you if you ever had to watch that.
I think I started... Okay, I know it was on my list because, like, Christian was very passionate about it. I think I, like, kind of half-watched the first season. But the first 2 seconds, I'm like... Oh, he's just she's just gone.
Yep, just the arms left.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was fine because it just happened. I'm just like, oh, there's just blood.
But there is so many weird, fucked up scenes in The Boys, which is why I love it. But I also, low-key, it could be a good way to get over your fear of gore.
That's true. I need to actually give it a fair shot, because I did kind of half-watch the first season while I was at work.
Like, the plot is so good, but there is a lot of gore. So if you're not a fan of gore, don't watch that show.
Hell, I don't even know if it's like I don't know if I'm gonna vomit or anything. It's just like,
it gives you, like, the chills, and you're just like, oh, God.
Like, no. I think I would be willing to get into horror more than, like, medical shows. Because medical's, like, real.
That's
like, no,
true.
pimple popper? Nah.
I was gonna say,
I'll stick to my own pimples.
There's no, like, actual torture in the show. It's very just, like,
just action.
Blood explosion. That's
like, if it's action horror, that's fine. But,
yeah.
And then, like scary horror, I'm like, okay, like, I don't want to, like, die inside.
Yeah, it's definitely gross, but it's not, like, gross in a way where they're, like, dissecting
the I did give the first season a shot, and, like, I think I need to rewatch and actually pay attention to it. Yeah. Because I've seen, like, moments of it, and I'm like, alright.
Agreed. Like, the first scene where her arms are just ripped off.
I'm like, oh, this is where we start.
Yeah.
This is the villain origin story.
It sets the tone. Like, it's not that gross, because there's, again, like I said, there's no torture, there's no, like, slow ripping of anything. Not to trigger anything, but, like, I was gonna say, Game of Thrones is actually worse with gross gore in a way, because, like, have you seen Game of Thrones? You've only seen a little bit of it.
I think at the time when it was very big, my roommates had it on, so I think I've seen, like, clips, or, like, you know, certain, not enough to really...
I was gonna say, there's a few scenes where it's, like, kind of actually gross, where they're, like, giving you close-ups of, like, ripping shit off. I know there's
also a lot of nakedness.
There's a lot of nakedness. A lot. Right. Like, there's at least a good sex scene every... And not even, like, an actual sex scene between characters, just, like, prostitutes.
Cool.
A whorehouse, just casually. I really do love Game of Thrones, and there is a lot of spoilers. I don't have to tell you this already. There's spoilers. Don't listen to this.
Yeah, I need a lot of work on with myself, and also just getting over, like, my attachment to characters that aren't real.
True. I was gonna say Game of Thrones, so I have to give it to you. Most of the characters that you're probably gonna like will live. For the most part.
All right.
For the most part. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying.
Fair. It's not
there always has to be. Exactly. There's a few tragic losses, and that's really it. There's at least a half and half, 50-50.
You need occasionally some of them to
I can't tell you who or when or where, but you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Even if you did, I would still watch it and be like, what?
Yeah. For the most part, it's not half bad.
That's how I got into Marvel. I watched Endgame first.
Oh my god.
The full movie of Endgame first. And I've seen I think I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, because, you know, that's a fun series.
You didn't watch that before Endgame?
What?
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, no, I did. I think I watched...
my bad. I think I heard your wording wrong.
Yeah, I watched the first one probably in theaters, because that was a cute movie, and I think I've seen snippets of Thor and, like, Iron Man, because they play all those movies on TV, but, like, I shouldn't have watched Endgame first.
I was gonna say, that's the worst.
But I watched it, and I was like, yeah, they're here, they made it, and then I watched it all the way through, and I did it again, I'm like, yeah, no, I have context. I will get into it regardless. As much context or as little context, I'm gonna get invested.
I was gonna say, I've seen most of the Marvel movies.
And so, like, my thoughts have not changed about Endgame.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
just
what
like,
are your thoughts? You tell.
I'm just like, okay, everyone loves when Captain America gets the hammer. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
that was great, but didn't freaking help.
No,
helped for
it didn't help at all.
seconds. It helped for 2 seconds. It's great. We all knew he was worthy. Whatever. Didn't help. Also, Captain Marvel should have played a bigger role. Yes, she did destroy the plane or the ship that helped them have a fighting chance, but also she should have played a bigger role. She should have been Iron Man, not Iron Man. She probably could have lived.
Yeah.
I think that's my only hot take. The biggest moment for me is when the portals open up and Black Panther is leading the chant, because the chant makes the actual scene, the actual battle in my mind, the best.
True.
I'm just like, yes,
Yes.
he's back. Everyone's back. But yeah, it's fine. They knew what they were doing. I'm sure Robert Downey Jr. wanted a way out.
Yeah.
And he got his way out. But he could have just retired and lived.
Literally.
It's fine.
Very true.
Could have passed it on.
Yeah. I mean, he was a little bit of a dick, but, you know, it wasn't deserved to die, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, he is Endgame, I guess.
I fucking guess so. My other question for you is, didn't we already have a thing about talking about Marvel?
Probably. We've talked about Marvel quite a
I was
bit,
gonna
which is
say-
crazy, because we're not the biggest fans.
No,
but
we
we're
don't.
in it.
I just feel like we have a lot of, like,
We talked about Black
opinions
Panther.
on it.
Yeah, we've talked about the new phase that came out. Yeah.
Okay, do you have an opinion on Superman versus Batman? Did you see that movie?
No, wait. What?
Superman versus Batman.
No, is
You
that
didn't
DC?
watch that movie? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
not in
it
the
is.
DC universe.
You need to watch that movie, and the
okay.
next time we come here, you better have an opinion about it. And it better be my opinion, because I swear to God.
Okay, do you want to keep your opinion to yourself, I guess?
No,
or do you wanna
I
spoil it?
am.
Okay, alright.
I mean, to be fair, if you have your own opinion, I don't really care that much.
Do
I'm
I need
just
to see
saying.
other movies to set it up?
No.
Okay.
Have you seen a few Batman movies here or there?
Probably not. There's too many. Like, why is there so many?
But you get the Batman and Superman background, though.
Yeah,
You get
I
that
think
they're
so.
similar.
Yeah,
you
but
get
are
Batman.
they are they
or-
working together, or are they like battling each other?
They're battling each other. It's literally
Wow,
versus.
wow!
It's
What
versus.
is this, Civil War? What are we doing? Okay,
Exactly.
all right.
Like, you get where Superman's from, though, right? He's from an
Yeah.
alternate planet. That's where he gets his powers. And
But, like,
Batman is just kind of
he's
a
a human?
self-made. Yeah.
How? Okay, I mean, my initial reaction is like, how is Batman standing a chance? 'Cause,
No,
like,
exactly.
Superman could, like,
that's why you
shoot
have to
things
watch it.
from his
and that's
eyes.
why it's bullshit.
All right, and like Batman has gadgets. He's a
Yeah.
Agent Gadget, Detective Gadget, whatever that Gadget movie was. It's also just so I love seeing like so many comedians and like things talking about like Batman's not a real superhero. I'm like, you're right. He's just terrorizing humans for so little. He's the cops of
Exactly.
the superhero realm.
True.
So I'll watch it.
I was gonna say that, and you should watch the new Batman movie.
With Robert Pattinson?
Yes, Robert Pattinson.
I can do that.
I was gonna say, at least watch the one, and then if you get to that one eventually. I mean, I just recently watched it like 2 weeks
That's
ago.
fair. Okay.
I didn't watch it any time. Like,
Is it streaming anywhere good?
I don't know. That's actually a good
Okay,
question. Because we
I'll
watched
find
it on my boyfriend's hacked Fire Stick, so.
All right. All right.
Say, at least watch Batman versus Superman. You can definitely find that somewhere.
I'll add it to my list.
Because
I
I
don't
watched
do
that when
right
it
now.
originally came out in the theaters my sophomore year of high school.
Oh, it's that
It
old.
was actually, yeah, it's pretty old.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right. Okay.
It's like.
That's why I don't remember it. I'm like, I thought
4 years, or 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like the best movie. It's not bad. I liked it. Again, in theaters adds a different perspective to it, but just watch it. Just
Okay.
for information and for something to talk about.
Okay, I like research.
Yes. But, alright.
Wow, we love this little segue.
This is good. This
Yeah, it
was
was
good.
a
It
good
kind of
episode.
just, we talked about a lot today.
I
It's
know.
good.
Oh, now I got homework, which I'm ready for.
Yes.
I like homework
We
sometimes.
do love homework. I was gonna say, just to give you something to watch at night, you know?
That's
when you get
true.
home from
I need to
work.
branch out. I'm getting back. I'm gonna get through my comfort show phase and just watch new things. I have a list. It's growing, and I need to stop.
I feel that. I feel that.
But okay. Until next time, I'm Davis.
I'm Drnevich. We out! Hey.